it's Melissa. In this video, I am going to go start to finish on how to cut mirror acrylic. So this stunning, very distracting gold mirror is 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so it is thin acrylic. It is very, very easy to cut with something like an X2, an xTool P2, which is a CO2 laser. But if you are used to cutting 3mm acrylic, you do need to have slightly different settings. And what we are going to do is obviously make an ornament. Now, a couple of things. This comes with a clear film on top. The manufacturer actually recommends removing the film before you cut. And then we're also going to cut from the back. So you are going to see this in my bed laying down, okay? And then what that means obviously is that your image needs to be mirrored. And we will get started with cutting, obviously, an ornament on gold mirror acrylic. I am working here in Silhouette Studio. I prefer Silhouette Studio for all of my designing. And this is a multi-piece project. We are going to use multiple machines, namely the laser and then also my UV printer. And so I need a central spot where I can create designs that then I can export for multiple other softwares. And this Silhouette Studio is it. So for right now, all we are going to do is cut the red lines. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, actually, so I have, this is where my thread, or not thread, ribbon, or whatever we're going to use to hang this ornament is going to go through. And then this is obviously going to be the mirror acrylic itself, the ornament base. So I am going to select both of those, right click, and do make a compound path before I export this. Now, Silhouette Studio, I want you to notice the size of this. Okay, so if I export this as an SVG, it is going to stay that same size when I import back into xTool's creative space. So I don't need to export everything. I only want this red layer, which is all I have selected. So I'm going to go up here to go to File, Save Selection. So that's only going to save the part that I have selected, save to hard drive, and I am going to change this to SVG, and then I'm going to put this as a snowflake ornament acrylic layer. Okay, now you need to have Silhouette Studio Business Edition to export as an SVG. It is a one-time fee and totally worth the $50. I will throw the link in the description below. Now we are over here in xTool Creative Space, and I am going to do a couple of things. So I'm going to go to File, File, Import Image, and I've got my snowflake ornament here. Now, this is going to come in the exact same size, which is exactly what we want, okay? So you can confirm that by seeing here is the width, the height. Don't do anything because we're going to print on this and we need it to stay the same size. Now, I cut a test right here, so I'm going to click refresh so that I can make sure that I don't position my ornament base where I've already cut, okay? So you can see that, so I can put it pretty close to that. And the settings that I have found to be really good for cutting mirror acrylic, I'm going to show you. I save them here. Power of 60, speed 13, one pass. Okay, so this is thinner than obviously the 3mm acrylic, which is 1/8. And so this works really well for that. And all we're going to do, I need to do one last thing, and I need to mirror my image because I am cutting from the back of the mirror. So over here, when I have my image selected, this fourth tab, I can click reflect horizontally, and it's not super obvious, but it does mirror that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is click process. I got to hit start and head over to my laser for it to begin the cutting. This mirror acrylic comes in 12 by 19. It comes in various other sizes. I got it at Sofancy. I will link to that description in the I will link to the link in the description below. Okay. Amazing. So pretty. I can't wait to print on this. It's going to be beautiful. Are you guys as obsessed with this as I am? I cannot wait to make all the things with this. I have stud earrings on my list. I have picture frames on my list. I have more ornaments on my list. I have accents. I have all kinds of things on my list to make with gold mirror acrylic. I cannot wait to dig in and cut even more with this. I love being able to cut it with the xTool P2. The camera makes it so, oh my God. The camera makes it so easy that you can line up so you are not wasting space. You can see I did a little test cut up here. The camera helps me to line the ornament shape up very close to it so that I'm not wasting any space, and thankfully it's pretty durable if you go to drop it. All right, if you are looking for a mirror acrylic, we have a bunch of different kinds, a bunch of different thicknesses. All of that I put in the description below so that you can get in on this beautiful trend.